Hey guys, it's been quite a while since I since I made a video and spoke to you guys about stuff. Today's video is not really anything different from the previous ones I made. I just sort of wanted to give a small update on what's been happening and what's going to happen and stuff like that. I've been really absent from the internet for a while. I keep dropping back in now and then, of course, but I have spent not a huge amount of time on it, not the way I used to anyway. The main reason is because I'm stuck with work. Working is great. It's really nice. It's a great job as a guide at a museum, and it's fun and it's interesting, and I get to be creative. I've been part of a historical theater and stuff like that, so that's fun. But it steals a lot of time and a lot of my energy, so it's only really when I have days off that I can do stuff, and then I've mostly focused on being social with friends and family that I have here around me physically. So there hasn't been. I have spent much less time socializing online, which means that a lot of people haven't heard from me in probably months. And it doesn't mean that I don't care anymore, or it doesn't mean that I've given up on being social online or anything. It just means that I don't really feel like I don't really have the energy to. I can't find the words today. It's past 2 a.m. so I'm a bit in the head. But yeah, I don't really feel like I have the capacity to actually do a good job at socializing online, because it's easier face to face, I've always thought. For some reason, but as it is right now, I will be coming back online, though I don't think I will have as much of a presence as I've had before. It's not only work, it's also stuff that I have to work on personally. Like, a lot of personal issues have been popping up the past 2 or 3 years. I've had issues, but I've had issues. I've had stuff that I need to deal with for a very long time, many years since I was a teenager. But it's sort of been culminating, and it came to its head last year. I sort of hit my tipping point, which was why I initially started my internet hiatus, and I never really came back from it. I came back in spurts, but not completely, and I think I'm still not entirely done with it. The worst issues have been solved and properly and professionally worked on and solved. So don't worry about that. Everything is fine. It's just that I still have a lot of things that I need time and distance from everything that's even slightly draining emotionally, and I sometimes find it very hard to be social online, as I've said. So I'm sort of taking a step back from that, And again, it's not because I don't care, it's not because I don't love all my friends that I have made online, and it's not like I will cut ties with everyone, okay? It's nothing like that. I will simply just be more absent than I used to be back in the day. It probably won't change very much from how it is right now. Or maybe it will. I don't know. I don't know yet how it will be, but anyway, I will try to make more of a comeback, especially art-wise, because I have commissions waiting right now. I have 4 of them right now. I think this is the first time. Today is the first time that I've actually turned my computer on since I posted my last deviation, which is, what is it, 2 weeks? I'm not sure. It's been a while. So, as you can see, I don't really have much time on my hands nowadays. I've barely touched a pen. So, yeah, life is busy, and it's getting better. I feel much better than I did 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. I'm a much more stable person than I was back then. But yeah, it's been weird. It's been a strange and uncomfortable journey. Though I had planned stuff that I was gonna say and that I was gonna tell you guys, but I guess I forgot most of it. Well, the gist of things is that I will be more absent, but I will try to make a comeback. Most of all, I really want to try to be more active in my roleplay groups. Though I may not roleplay as much as I used to. I don't know why, I just don't really... I don't get into it as easily as I used to. I don't know why. I don't know, it's a mental blockage somewhere, and I just can't really get into it right now, but I will try, and then we'll see what happens. But art-wise, I will try to be more active. And I also really want to get cracking with the Limbo, because now I have finally written an end to it. Finally, I have an ending. Well, at least I have an ending to the Limbo part. Then the ending in the real life part of the story, I still haven't really thought much about, mainly because I need to discuss it with Tanya. But that will also have to be another time, I think, when both her and I are less preoccupied with things. But that will probably be... Well, for her, on her end, it will probably be after the end of August. On my end, it will probably be closer to the end of September, because I'm slow, as always. Oops. No. I will be going to Japan in September, actually. I wasn't going to, because I technically can't afford it. But I don't know, I was convinced, persuaded by my sisters who are going. So I will be going with them, and after that I will be completely broke. Pretty much. But hey, you only live once, like YOLO, completely, total YOLO moment. And my computer died. No, don't do this to me. Well, I don't know. I feel a bit bad because I was sort of planning to go visit a few friends this autumn, but I cancelled all of those plans because I was thinking, no, I can't afford it, and then I waste everything I own on going to Japan. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I'm an idiot, but oh well, shit happens. Well, hopefully I will live to see next year. Don't jinx it. So then maybe I can visit some of my friends next year. I hope so. It also depends on if I get a job after this whole guide thing, which ends in the middle of August. But we'll see. I have a bit more experience, and I have my university degree and stuff like that, so I should probably have it a little bit easier finding a job now. I hope. But yeah. I don't know if there was anything else that I was supposed to say. If you have any questions about what's going on or anything, I mean, some of you have my number, so you can always text me if you feel like it. Others know my email or have my DeviantArt or Tumblr accounts on their watch list, so to speak. So if you ever wonder anything, or you're like, hey, are you alive? Just send a message, and I will probably answer late, but I will probably answer and be like, yeah, still going. But yeah, I don't know. It's slightly awkward sitting and talking to yourself in the middle of the night, especially when my family is upstairs. It's a bit weird. I keep thinking someone will come through the door. Hopefully not. That would be really awkward. Anyway, I bought a new phone today. I got the wrong one. I think I will go and get it, return it tomorrow and get the one I actually wanted. Oh well, I fucked up. But I don't know. I've really gone on way too long, but I keep having this feeling that I haven't said quite enough yet. Like I still have something that I've forgotten to say. But I don't really know what that would be. Well, I think the most interesting news I have is still about Limbo, and it has an end, and I'm really excited to draw it, actually. It's just that I just don't have the time right now, but I will get to it, and once I get to it, we are so close to the adventure finally kicking off for real, because so far the Oscar has just been fainting and waking up and getting into weird, shitty and sort of boring stuff, really. We've just really been introduced to the main cast, so to speak. One character will not be joining us for the rest of the trip. The rest of the journey. One character that we have met so far will not be in that story. But they were going to be at first, but then I changed my mind because don't want them there. So I have changed their place with another character that originally wasn't going to join the journey, but now is. So I just switched places on 2 characters. So nothing major there, but soon the adventure will kick in, and I hope that you will put up with my bullshit, because there will be a lot of bullshit in this story. But yeah, also my humor is really, really silly and stupid, so I don't know how many of you will enjoy my sense of humor, but I hope at least 1 or 2 of you will smile a little when you read the story. There are a lot of things I want to tell you guys. There's so much. I want to bring this in. I want to bring that in. I'm gonna do this, and this character is gonna do this, and stuff like that. But I can't because it's spoilers. But I can say this without being too spoilery. There will be some gore. Because I love drawing gore. Actually, I do. But yeah, some gore. I hope to get at least 1 or 2 good, intense fights in there. So we will see how well my drawing capabilities can handle a battle scene, but fight scene. So we will see. Some characters may show off a bit more of their abilities than others, but that has more to do with the relationship between the characters and who will be given what responsibility and stuff like that. So it's not anything on my end like, oh, I don't like that character, so they won't get as much screen time. It's more that some characters will be louder and more visible, while others will just sit back and enjoy the ride, basically. Naturally, Oscar will be in the center because he's the main character, but sometimes he will have to step aside as well. I don't know how long the story will be. Right now, we have reached about 70 pages, 71 or 72 now, I think. And Tanya has drawn most of them. I'm so sorry for being so slow with my pages. I am hopeless. It's terrible. And I feel really bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, I probably have at least 70 pages left just in Limbo. Probably more, probably closer to 100 or something. I don't know. We will see. Initially the story was so much longer, but I've shortened it down and I have hopefully given it a good climax. I hope so. But you will be the judge of that, so we will see what you think. And if you have any critiques about the story or whatever, or if you just want to tell me what direction you want the story to go in, you can tell me, or you can tell Tanya, but she hasn't begged for critiques, so maybe send them to me instead. I don't know. I don't think she would mind, but I don't wanna send all of you guys to her in case she feels uncomfortable with it. So if you just have any thoughts or questions or whatever about the story or the characters, or if you just want to tell me what direction you want the story to go in, and what you want to see, that would be really awesome to see. Actually, I would love to get comments discussing that kind of thing. And I think I could talk about Limbo for forever. Like all the little details and all the character interaction stuff, and you know, but I think, holy shit, I've been talking for 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. Shit. Okay. This is it. This is goodbye. This is thank you. Have a really nice evening, day, whatever. Love you. Bye.